Yeah, or just like spam the chat. Actually, that's good promotion for this podcast. Just like spam it in your Warzone games chats.
Then I have to win for the promotion to be good, or they're not going to respect me.
True. Okay, well, I was gonna say wait until you get like to the final four and then start posting it that people might actually watch, but that'd never happen.
You son of a bitch. Okay, hello and welcome to the JKS podcast. I'm your host, Nips. With me are my two sidekicks, Sean and Jed. How are you, boys?
Oh, he's good.
Yeah, he is. Doing well, my man, doing well. Why are we sidekicks?
I am the main character of this podcast, and you two are sidekicks. We know that.
Yeah, when we actually get a decent size, we'll put up a poll and yeah, break your confidence a little bit. See what people actually think.
I am the protagonist.
If it's based on the amount of work you do for the podcast, it'd be not existent. You wouldn't be the main
Oh,
character.
No, I'd be like a background extra. Like, no lines.
You're just you're the filler. Like 3 just kind of makes it flow. You don't need to be talking the whole time. We just need that third person, you know?
Piece of meat to look at.
Most important, though, that the X factor.
You're here for the looks, Nips.
I know that. It's a low bar, but yes, I'm here for the looks.
I hear you went to an all-you-can-eat buffet.
We did, yeah. All you can eat.
How was it? Did you eat all you could?
It's like a lot of really average food, but just the variety is great. You load up your plate with like Chinese food, roast, all these foods which shouldn't go together.
Yeah, but it's not even cheap either though. It's like you pay $50 for an all-you-can-eat. Do you reckon?
So it was $35 for all you can eat, and I reckon I ate my money's worth.
Oh, really?
I banged it down.
Nice, nice. How many plates did you get through?
4.
Oh, that's a bit amateur.
I'm sorry, mate. How much do you think you could get through?
Okay, this might be a competition if we set it, and I'm gonna lose. I was saying to Jed before, I was like, that's why I can't do all you can eat stuff. It's like, yeah, I'm way too thin. I just don't get my money's worth. I need that like African diet where I go pay like $2 and it's an all you can eat African version. Just get boiled rice.
I would say the all you can eat place was the one time I respect the chunky boys more, because you see those hoofers in there and you're like, you're getting your fucking money's worth. You're back.
I'm sorry. Holy shit. Okay, good luck scavenging whatever you can from this.
You left at the worst time, because I just told a terrible fucking joke and then I like land it and then there's just dead silence.
Repeat the joke. Come on, I'll laugh. I promise.
No, I did the whole build up of the thing.
Was it about the fat man like eating the restaurant dry?
Yeah, I was saying I respected the fat people because they're getting the money's worth.
Yeah,
Probably
absolutely.
a bad joke.
No, that's a great joke. And then I was like, yeah, they're really like really making the restaurant go broke.
Yes, we didn't hear that. We didn't hear that part.
Yeah,
And fucking
see,
Jed didn't joke. No courtesy laugh from Jed, so just dead silence.
I would have jumped in with the assist, I promise. All right.
Sean actually messaged me and said, "Don't laugh at it."
Don't laugh. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like my router crashed. Don't laugh.
Yeah. The old router crashing joke. Gotta love it. Never fails. Artem Lobov suing Conor McGregor. Have you guys heard about this?
No, I haven't.
A little bit, but go ahead, Shawnee.
Yeah, so Artem Lobov, I was just reading a news article. Artem Lobov is suing Conor McGregor for a stake in Proper 12. He's saying that he came up with the idea that got Conor to do it. He reached out to,
What idea? The idea of selling whiskey.
I guess so. Yeah, he's like, I reached out to like distilleries and like different. He said that he was originally going to make a vodka with the mountain guy from Game of Thrones, and then decided against it and went with like Conor to do this whiskey. And like reached out to contacts and like set up all these contacts and stuff, and that now he wants a stake.
I think Conor offered him money a few times throughout because he wanted to reimburse Artem, but he kind of refused. And I don't know, like, why does he want the money now?
Yeah, he offered him like $1 million, is what I read at the start of it. I don't know why. Like, I don't think he had any obligation to do it. The whiskey got popular because of Conor McGregor, not because it's a good tasting whiskey.
Yeah, so
It's
true.
like, it's a notoriously shit tasting whiskey. People only buy it because it's Conor McGregor's. So
I liked it.
Did you?
Yeah.
To be fair,
it's alright.
yeah, I didn't mind it either. But like, I can't tell the difference between like whiskey and rum, so I'm probably not a good judge. But yeah, but Conor McGregor released a tweet, and it's a recording of him singing, and he's like, "Artem is a rat," and he just like sings this song over and over. Artem Lobov's a rat. So yeah, so that relationship's deteriorated.
If he came up with the idea, that doesn't matter, does it?
No,
No, it doesn't matter at all.
yeah, I think like I don't know, like if he invested his own money in like a startup or something like that, like he owned a stake of the company or I don't know XYZ, then maybe. But it'd be like if Nippler actually became like a Rocket League champion and got rich. Like we're not owed any money because we encouraged him to do it.
Damn right you
Oh,
not.
now that you say it like that, that's where it's coming from.
Yeah, you think there might be an entitlement?
I reckon we deserve everything you get, Shawnee. We made him.
For you to make this argument, you have to believe that there's a chance I can go pro.
I don't believe it, which is why I'm making this argument.
You wouldn't bother making the argument. You just want
He has
some
a
of that
point.
sweet, sweet Rocket League money.
But yeah, like the reason, yeah, it wasn't a joke. Like the only reason it is popular is because of Conor McGregor. Artem's not owed anything, but McGregor offered to pay Artem like for his like sparring time and all that sort of stuff because he like helped him on the come up for his career, and he just like refused money throughout. Apparently, it's like he must be pretty broke now to be like, yeah, suing like an old best friend.
Yeah. Did you hear his other argument? He was saying that he should get reimbursed because he's got a business degree or something like that as well. Like, that doesn't matter.
God. It doesn't matter at all. I think he did. Like, he did say that he reached out to like contacts and got Conor McGregor names and all this sort of stuff for people to talk to. But it's Conor McGregor. He would have found those people anyway. But look, if you're gonna like turn to suing him, why don't you just like become good friends with him? Be like, hey Conor, it's been a while. Let's catch up. You know?
That's pretty shifty.
Oh, better than like shiftier than suing him.
If
Maybe-
you ever got rich, Sean, I'd sue you straight away. I
Yeah.
don't know what for. I'd find something.
mate, you get more bees with honey. You know. Unless Artem reached out to
Blowjobs,
Conor
yeah.
and Conor was like, no, don't talk to me. And then he sued him. That's smart. It's like you try first. If he turns you down, then sue him. I agree with that business plan.
Did you see what someone said? So on his video, one of the videos, one of the people commented and kind of made a joke about Artem because he's got a short reach and he's like a short fighter. But they said people clown Artem for a short reach, but his short reach might be long enough to reach into Conor's pockets.
Wow. Zinger. Great one, Jenny. I don't think they are though. Yeah, I remember the you know the green T-Rex from Toy Story. I remember the memes back in the day of them like putting his head on that T-Rex. God. But speaking of Conor McGregor, he's on steroids.
Allegedly.
Are
No,
UFC
not
fighters
alleg-
on steroids?
I'll let Jed introduce it. But yeah, go on.
All right, so there's been a few accusations that he's on roids, and he used to be a featherweight fighter. And if you've seen photos of him lately, he's a big chonker. He's a big boy now.
Oh yeah,
And
stop.
he's another reason. I think Anthony Smith called him out, saying that he's not on the USADA. I think it was this year list to being tested, and he's also recovering from a broken leg. So putting all those pieces together, so not being in the USADA list, recovering from a broken leg, which they usually pump steroids into you, as well as looking massive. Yeah, they're kind of saying he's on roids.
Yeah, there's one more piece to that because he tweeted himself. He said that I'm cleared for USADA testing February next year. I'll have 2 tests and then I'll fight. And it's like, what do you mean cleared for USADA testing? It's like
Cleared to test. That's when the drugs wear off.
that's literally what he said. He's like, I'm cleared for USADA testing. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck does that mean? So yeah, he's very clearly on steroids. And
Yeah,
then
he's
so he-
owning up to it.
he is. He had this massive back and forth with oh, what's his name? You literally just said his name, Anthony Smith, on Twitter, talking about how like that level of injury needs steroids, which is probably true. But then he talks to like Chris Weidman, Anderson Silva, and he's like, only the 3 of us know what you need for that type of recovery, and yeah, blah blah. So my thing is like, who cares? He's not
Yeah.
fighting.
Yeah, I reckon it's fine.
Me too. It's like I get it. Like people go on like cycles. You know more about this, Jetty. Not accusing you, just yeah, your knowledge. But like people go on cycles. They like yeah, they steroid up in training and then weed off in the last few weeks of the fight and then fight clean. Is that right?
I don't know. Doesn't that last in your system for a while?
Yeah, but they would like test clean for it in theory, I guess. If they like, I don't know. But like, I mean, he could be argued to be doing that, but I don't know. Let the guy recover from a leg break. He's like the most famous UFC fighter of all time. Whatever. Who cares?
When should you stop taking steroids for like your broken leg? Like his leg's fine. He's like, oh no, I still need recovery, man.
Yeah, true. And he looks like Francis Ngannou, and he's like, no, my leg's still sore.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, there's probably a line. Like, yeah, I guess as long as he's like cleared by USADA, then I'm fine with it. And like, I think that's probably the pretty common consensus too. His leg did snap in half, so
many of those fighters would be on steroids and just get clean. You know, they'll have a whole system in place where they get clean before they have to be tested.
yeah. And they don't have broken legs. And it's like, yeah, we can excuse this one guy for using them to recover. That is what happened to Anderson when he popped as well. He did pop for steroids when he came back after his leg break. And he accused it of that. He accused his leg.
He accused his leg.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean? He said that he's,
Like made me do it.
Yeah, my leg's a bad fucking influence on me.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it, but it was calling me names. Peer pressured me.
I had to get bigger. You called me skinny. No, what do you reckon, Jenny? Do you agree with it?
With him being on steroids, the accusations, or him being allowed to take steroids to make
So
his leg better?
He's definitely on steroids. On the record, come and sue me, you Irish motherfucker. You are definitely on steroids. But like, I just don't care. Like, I think, yeah, go for it. Like, heal your leg up. That's great. Get clean and then come fight again because I like watching you fight.
I guess there's the moral thing, but where does the line go? Because you could injure yourself and then just start chunking up, like roiding up wherever. It's like, oh, I was injured. Like, where does
It's a
the
great
line?
point. Like, yeah, I broke a toe in training. Need steroids to get
Yeah.
the bone to heal.
Yeah, or like someone hurt my feelings. I need some roids.
Yeah. Emotional damage.
Yeah, like where does the line get crossed?
I think the line is like where your leg folds in half. But that's the line.
Your leg needs to snap.
Yeah, at a certain angle too. It's like, yeah, if it's 60
Yeah, the
degree
protracted
angle, any less than 60 degree, no, just take some Panadol. You'll be fine.
It's like 59 degrees. It's like, sorry, mate.
Yeah, just below the threshold. It's like, oh, can you push it just a little bit further then?
Just let them all get roided up, right? I want to see them at their best. I want to see them at their like beastly, roided up, foaming up the mouth best.
Yeah, so people make the argument about that for the Olympics, and it's like, because the people who win the Olympics and set world records now usually have to have like some like genetic ability, because like at a certain point you're going to reach like peak human performance. So let's just go like full Cybertron, like start like, I don't know, they get arms removed and put in like robot arms, like get some fucking, all the steroids in the world, like make some cyborgs. Let's see some real shit.
You've jumped ahead from what I was thinking, but if you're talking about cyber wars, then I'm in.
Yeah, man, like 100-meter sprint in like 0.6 seconds. Let's go. It'd be awesome. All right, maybe not. But yes, steroids. Let's go.
The 100-meter sprint is just going to be like Apple versus Microsoft, who can build the best Android.
Dude, imagine. But there has to be like
Apple.
at least
Apple, yeah, probably.
Oh, no,
Microsoft one will crash.
It'd be Microsoft, because Apple would be like, yeah, it'd be expensive.
Well, Apple would be bankrupt. Yeah. Isn't Apple Meta? Oh no, I fucked up.
No.
Meta. Oh my god. Never mind. Sorry.
You
they have to have
your enemies.
Yeah, I know, my bad. So like I think the rules are they have to be at least 50% human and have all organs. It's like you can't replace any organs. And then you can go crazy with anything else.
Everything else is fair game.
Everything else is fair game. Yeah. Deal?
Deal.
Yeah.
Getting that robo penis straight away.
It's an organ. No, you can't replace that. Okay, maybe we'll make an exception.
You're right.
Yeah, we'll make an exception for the penis. Yeah, you can have some. So I need an extension, so I'll get one of those.
Are you volunteering to put yourself in there, Shorty? And
You'll be the prototype.
Please. Yeah, I've been begging. Yeah, please.
And do you want to be representing Microsoft or Apple?
The cheapest option, and I'll get Lane to write like a character reference, so she'll attest
Ooh.
for the need of me to have a, you know.
Well, you're going to be representing Kogan if you're the cheapest.
Yeah, true. Like I got the Hawaii.
Yeah.
That was good. You peaked, Nips. Well done. That was good. All right. Yeah. So Conor should be allowed steroids to fix his broken leg. Moving on.
Alright, case closed.
Case closed. Yeah.
Talking about more sports, lucky us. Soccer World Cup started last week, and there was a big beer debacle. Do you know about that,
Uh-oh.
Shorty?
No,
Oh wow!
I know.
Nip.
I know a really controversial topic, but yeah. What's up with beer?
Do you want to talk to this one, Nippler? I think you know a bit more about it than I do.
No, Nippler knows a topic.
I might know a little bit about this one.
Please be my guest.
He was outraged with the outcome.
So the Soccer Cup is held in Qatar. I think I got
Wow. Good start.
and they did not approve of alcohol there because it is a very religious country. But they allowed alcohol into the stadiums for the World Cup. So the sponsor was Budweiser. So Budweiser got all this beer sent over to Qatar, and then 2 days out of the tournament, Qatar backflipped and said they would not allow any beer and that it was against the law.
Really?
Yeah. So now Budweiser is suing the shit out of FIFA because they have all this beer that's not going to be used.
Get out. Is that a real... How did I not hear about that? That's a real story. So there
And
was
now,
yeah.
and now Budweiser is saying that the winning country of the World Cup is going to get all the beer for the World Cup, but they didn't get to use.
Oh, that's amazing. Wow, that would really motivate me to play well. You know, like a lifetime
Yeah.
supply of beer.
I know Australia's not a chance, but I
Yeah,
feel like we should be
they
cheering
are
them on.
now. Yeah, then I'll see it's Budweiser and be like, oh, fuck it. No, thanks.
I reckon it's good.
Me too, actually. Yeah, I was just, trying to make a joke, but it's one of my go-tos.
You guys have such shit taste.
All right, Mr. Crafty. But yeah, the first game, there were people chanting, like the whole crowd was chanting, "We want beer."
No way, that actually
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
So there was nobody in the crowd drinking at all.
So people were like sneaking in with fake binoculars and stuff like that, because they can unscrew.
Oh
And
shit!
apparently, you can still buy it at the hotel, but they sell for about $25 a pint or something.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
massive. Yeah.
So
So
I'm
there's
showing-
fan zones. The fans can go to watch the soccer, but then it's just like chairs and a couple of TVs and stuff, and then around $20, $25 a beer.
Damn. So I'm showing my ignorance here. I had no idea alcohol was illegal. It's in UAE, right? United
Yeah.
Arab Emirates. I had
Yeah.
no idea alcohol was even illegal over there.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Right. Jesus. That's insane. I had no idea. They spent like $250 billion on their World Cup over there because they like basically built a city for the World Cup and they won't even allow alcohol.
They did, and there's stories about how there were thousands of people who died trying to build the stadiums in time.
Oh my god.
It's
Yeah, of
crazy
course.
because it's just a massive blood money country.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. There's zero tax. Like completely. No income tax whatsoever. You just earn your money and you get it. It's like, man, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
Must
we
be
should go
nice.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Although, like, we'd move over there, it would be little Timmy trying to build the stadium. We'd be one of the 1,000 getting built.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be the blood lords with all the money.
Would fall in during the concrete pouring, and they'd be like, just leave him in there.
Yeah. That sucks though. Could you imagine like going all that way? So not all the games hosted there. Again, I'm really dumb on
Yeah.
this. All of them, right? So like people probably would have traveled there from across the world to just like not even be able to get drunk and have a good time.
Does that make you sad, Sean?
Yeah, I feel really bad for them.
Imagine watching a soccer game sober. What the fuck?
All right, so the winning team's gonna have a lifetime supply of Budweiser. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Look up, Shawnee, look up how much Budweiser it was, because it was some insane amount.
Oh, I'm gonna be really sad, aren't I?
They're seeking 4.7 million.
Wait, where?
I was hoping it would tell us how many liters though.
47 million.
$70 million blow. Oh my god, look at the pallets. Oh, I don't know if that's actually the pallets.
Custom 70 million.
170 million Australian.
I was hoping they'll tell us the leader amount, but I don't think they will.
Yeah.
It's a lot of beer though.
Winning country gets the buds.
So Budweiser is the one that like tweeted out that the winning country gets the buds, not UAE.
Yeah, it must
But
be.
UAE's not going to tweet that.
Right. So that's so Chad. Budweiser's like, yeah, the winning team gets all this fucking beer then. That's going to go to waste. What is the winning team going to do with that much beer? Damn.
It's the winning country too. How does that work? They give it to the to the president.
Oh, I thought like each person on the team was going to get like a portion. So it's like
I hope
70
the country that wins just divvies it up. They're like, okay, yep, that's 3 cans per person. We'll just mail it to you.
National Budweiser Day. Oh, that's the dream. Now I really want Aussies to win. There's only like, what, 30 million of us? I reckon we could all have like 3 cans each.
You're holding
Yeah.
out, are you, Shawnee?
Absolutely, I am now. Have games been played? I know that America and England versed and then they drawed. They had a draw, right?
Yeah, so Australia got destroyed by France.
Oh.
And then we beat up
Oh.
on some tiny country. I can't remember who it is, but we beat up a tiny country.
Yeah.
So we need to win or draw the next game to get out of the bracket.
Right. Okay. Well, that's sad. Let's have
But
a
I
look.
think
at
it's only
country.
Netherlands or something.
Oh, that sounds pretty easy.
No, I think they're
Actually-
alright.
What? I don't even know the name of that country. Tunisia. Where is that? just look at the population. There's like a 90-year-old out on the field, like it's their whole population playing.
Oh, it's
Tunisia.
tiny. It's a baby country.
Oh, that was
And-
pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, it's in
actually-
Africa. No, they know how to play soccer.
11 million too. Almost 12.
Obviously not. They lost.
Yeah, by 1 point. 1 point. Damn, that was a good story. I can't believe that that's true. That's insane. My thing I was going to add is the guy that got turned away for wearing a rainbow shirt. And then,
Oh, really?
yeah, like a pride shirt. And then like one of the leaders of the event like tweeted out and said, your ideologies are not ours or something. And then just like ignited this insane shitstorm of a Twitter thread. Of course. It was fucking crazy. It was the best place in the world to be. Reading through that, it was awesome.
That takes us on to our new topic, or next topic in Twitter.
Ooh.
Have you been keeping up, Shawnee?
There's not many controversies, right? I've been a little bit out of touch because, yeah, I had like 7 days straight of just consuming it like crazy, and I kind of tried to diet down a little bit. Are you aware of some controversies?
I only did a little bit of research with after you mentioned AOC, I had a little look into her, and then she tweeted out a while ago, like earlier this month, LMAO at a billionaire trying to sell people the idea that free speech is $8 a month subscription plan. And then Elon replied, "Your feedback is appreciated. Now pay $8."
Yeah. Gotta love him. He's had heaps of those moments. Like he's still really active on Twitter. I have no idea how he's even doing any
It's
work.
insane how much is on Twitter.
Yeah, like you could scroll, like I don't know, maybe 50, 60 tweets a day. Like he goes crazy.
Do you reckon it's actually him?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he just doesn't seem like the type to like outsource this.
It doesn't, like, whenever he tweets, it doesn't sound like he's gone through someone else, like a moderator or anything. It sounds pretty raw.
You can't say that.
There's like I took screenshots of like the funny ones that I did see throughout. So they unbanned Donald Trump, right? But Donald Trump's refusing to tweet.
Yeah, he's got his own. He paid for his own social network.
Yeah, which you said like a few weeks ago. And I thought you're just being dumb, but no, that's actually true. Like he really did create his own social media network that people were like thinking about jumping to if Twitter dumped, which makes sense now why he's not tweeting.
And obviously it hasn't taken off that well.
I haven't heard anything about it. Yeah, no, like you can't compete with like Twitter, right? Especially
No,
when
you
Twitter's
can't.
like if Twitter was actually dying, it's not. Like it's like more used than ever right now because everyone's talking about it. Then yeah, you might see some traffic going that way, but yeah, you can't compete with it. But he did post a pretty funny photo, and we'll put this on the short that we put up.
Getting my courtesy laugh ready.
Although when I was re-listening to last time, that was actually happening. You guys were like courtesy laughing at all of the Elon tweets. It's like, you motherfuckers, these are funny. And again, silence. Jesus.
Might cut out again. Sorry, man.
Go back and listen to it. We're laughing.
Sure. Yeah, this one here. Because Donald Trump's like abstaining from Twitter. Okay, seriously, guys, come on. When he posted this one.
Oh yeah, he fucking hates CBS.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like a. Oh, Jed, was that fake or did you actually find that awesome?
Nah,
It sounded fake.
It definitely sounded
that's so
really
good,
fake.
Shawney.
Stop it. Oh god. But it's like, yeah, I think Twitter's better. There's way less bots. Like I've lost followers on Twitter since he took over, which kind of sucks. But good to see
He's
he's
lost
actually been.
followers.
You
Yeah.
have followers?
Yeah, I
He's
have fo-
tweeting.
Like plural? You had more than one?
I've got 45 followers, and they're all women wanting to send me photos. Believe it or not, that's how awesome I am.
I don't believe it.
No, they really are.
I don't believe they're real women.
No, they're real. I just have to send them like a Westpac gift card, and then they'll send me their feet pics and stuff. Yeah, they're all real.
I got some of them too. Yeah, you have to send your money through Western Union, and then they'll
Yeah.
send.
Yeah, you got to
right
worry about
away.
conversion rates and stuff. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But...
You counted them with your own feet pictures.
Yeah.
Sort of like gang signs with our feet.
It's like, this is a real foot.
Hey, bitch, I got better feet than you.
Yeah, you pay me money now.
No, I've gone from like 60 followers down to 45. So he's clearly culling some bots. That's kind of cool.
Maybe they're real people. They just didn't like you.
Maybe they're all going to Donald Trump's website. I'll keep you posted, but all things are good. It hasn't crashed, hasn't burnt, hasn't shut down like everyone thought it was going to. And I have 75% less staff members, and it's actually better than it used to be. Down.
That's crazy.
Before we move on to the next
That's
one, you want to see a funny video?
Sure.
So, do you know who Paddy the Baddy is?
No,
Yeah,
from
Paddy Pimblett.
Yeah, from UFC. Have you seen the video where he like goes up to this lady's house and like rings her doorbell?
No.
All right, watch and be amazed.
So Paddy Pimblett is a UFC lightweight who's known for cutting lots of weight for his fight. So he fights at 70 kilos, which is 155 pounds, and then over the off season blows up to like 200 pounds or like 90 kilos.
Yeah.
Has to lose it all.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
wow.
mental. So he's taking his dog for a walk, and then he stops and rings this lady's doorbell.
he looks like a psycho.
All right, so here's the video. It's nighttime. He's just been walking his dog, and then he goes up to this lady's porch.
My dog's just had like a sloppy shit outside. I was just wondering if you got some water. I don't want to leave it outside your
That's
front
Paddy
pot.
the Baddy. Ah!
It is.
Don't worry, I'll clean it.
You sure? I feel terrible. Know what I mean?
No, it's alright.
He's just had a proper sloppy shit and I can't even pick it up with a poo bag. Know what I mean?
Don't worry, I'll clean it when I get in.
Thank you very much once again. I'm sorry about that. I hate doing stuff like that. That's why I knocked on.
So I now have a favorite UFC fighter. What a legend.
That's such a nice guy.
Yeah. Sorry, my dog's just done a sloppy shit on your front yard.
I love your accent.
You're welcome. Yeah, I can't pick it up with the doggy bag.
I'm sure you just offended someone somewhere, Shawnee.
That's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm basically from there, so it's all good. We all are, right? We're all convicts. Okay, moving
Maybe
on,
you guys
sorry.
are. Wow.
Oh, sorry, Jenny. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, there was no comment there that just got cut. All right, moving on.
Okay, move on.
The Witcher petition update, boys. Have you heard how many signatures it's up
is
to?
he back?
Oh, no. No, definitely not.
How many signatures?
Where were we at last time? Was it like 50,000 something?
It was a lot. Yeah, +1 because I signed that shit.
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Oh, it's a bit soft, to be honest.
You wanted more.
Yeah, 264,000.
Should be millions.
It is that is actually a shitload of people that are like dumb enough to think this will do anything.
It's going up. Like, it's a live counter.
Oh yeah, it is too. Is that Nippler? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
look, it's still going up.
It's just still people donating money. This is the
Yeah.
biggest drift.
No, yeah, that's. I couldn't believe there are actually people that donated money
Yeah,
though.
this guy's probably made $1 billion from this petition.
Yeah, yeah. I signed it. I couldn't even see the option to like donate money. Oh yeah, yes, I'll chip in $3 to distribute this petition. What a sham!
Look at all the people sharing money. What do they
Yeah.
actually think they're gonna do?
I don't know. Like Henry Cavill doesn't need your $10. Like who's this going to? My God.
This
Look,
person's
people-
a genius.
People who have already chipped in have helped this petition gather an extra 4,000 votes.
That's nothing.
That's
That
it.
grand scheme of things.
Oh, God. Yeah, 20 heroes chipping in $30 can add up to 500 new signatures. Woohoo.
Yay.
Yeah.
The new season is going to be terrible. Actually, no, he's in the new season. It's
He
the one
is.
after that.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you reckon they'll explain the actor change or
Nah,
not?
sweep it under the rug.
Yeah. They've done that in shows before. Like they did that in Spartacus. That was a really popular show back in the day. They changed the main actor.
What
To be
happened
fair,
him?
he got cancer and died.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
not quite related. That was actually a really sad story. There was a Netflix. I wish I remembered his name. There was a Netflix movie on him which fucking made me blubber like a baby, dude. Spartacus. Yeah, Andrew Whitfield. It was brutal. He has this documentary about him, and his wife like talks to it about after he died. Yeah, brutal. Highly recommend. It's like Butterfly or something, I think it was called.
Yeah, that
Highly
sounds way too
recommend.
sad for me. I'll probably,
Yeah, same
probably
here.
skip that one.
Oh, okay. Well, for anyone interested, yeah, watch it because it was really, really good.
But no, did they explain the actor change at all? Because
No,
in Game of Thrones, there was a lot of. I think the Mountain was played by 3 different people or a couple of
Yeah.
different people.
Really?
Yeah, the
I thought
mountain
But
change.
that's a side character.
I thought the mountain was always the mountain because he was always that massive Icelandic bodybuilder. Yeah.
No, it definitely changed. The mountain in season 1, I don't think he ever took off his helmet. So like it didn't really need to be explained, but you could see the body, like the body type difference. I can't
Yeah.
remember. Maybe they did see him without a helmet, but no one cared.
No,
I
it's
didn't.
just like a side character. Like having to change the main actor for the main character would be a big jump.
Yeah, they're
I
gonna
feel like
have
it
to.
happens all the time.
I'm trying to think of another example. I feel like it's happened before as well.
Black Panther, obviously, that's a
But they
Yeah.
just didn't have a new actor for that. Did
yeah,
they? Yeah, it was like a different character became the Black Panther.
yeah.
Wasn't Usman and Nagano both in that movie? The new one?
Maybe
I haven't
Yeah,
seen
come
it.
on.
I haven't seen it either.
Apparently it's really good, which I didn't expect. I thought it was going to be really shit now that that actor was gone. But apparently it's really good.
I've heard mixed things.
Right. The only people I've heard say that it's good are like left-wing American podcasters who wouldn't dare say it was bad. It was like a black female lead. So as soon as you say it's bad, they're just gonna like call you racist. You've heard mixed things though.
Yeah, but I've also heard the main character. She said some controversial stuff as well.
Oh my god! Did you say the
What,
Jewish
the
people are running the
actor?
world?
The actor or the character?
The actress.
The actor's right. Kanye was right.
Yeah. Did she tweet out that the Holocaust wasn't real?
Yeah, I don't have any
Context. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Are we going to go down this hole? Do you want to
No, stay far away from this.
Oh yeah, video comments. NFL, NBA.
You know who Ben Simmons is?
No. Oh, is he the
Basketball.
Australian NBA?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
So yeah, he's a basketball player that got drafted to the 76ers as like the first pick, and they left on pretty bad terms with him because he froze up in the finals, and then they traded him immediately after that, and they were paying a lot for him and didn't get much back for him. But the main thing was he can't really shoot the ball when he freezes up in finals, and yeah, the fans absolutely hate him.
Oh no.
Yeah, so now he plays for the Brooklyn Nets, and they verse the 76ers, and then the fast food chain Chick-fil-A put out an offer called Brickin' for Chicken, which means if Ben Simmons misses 2 free throws in the second half, the crowd got free chicken.
No.
Yeah,
Oh my god, this is real?
yeah. And so he missed the free throws, and the crowd just went nuts.
Holy shit, that's actually real. Yeah, Ben
Yeah.
Simmons missed free throws, gives
Yeah.
Sixers fans
Oh.
free Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Oh, this makes me feel so shit. A poor Aussie. Alright. I'm still gonna laugh at it. There's a guy that's got
More
8
chicken.
more chicken. That makes me feel so bad. Oh, poor guy. That reminds me when Jared Hayne went to America and did punt returner for the 69ers.
Oh yeah.
49ers.
49ers. I really wish it was 69ers.
I wish it was too.
Yeah. Oh, damn, poor bloke. Well, at least they got their chicken.
And then there's this guy called Anthony Davis who plays basketball for the Lakers, and he's really injury prone. And in one of the games last week, he had an injury scare, and some of the comments he's just trying to pad his stats. So 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 injury scares. And then and then another one saying he's trying to be the first NBA player to unlock all the achievements for every single injury.
Oh no. Is he actually that injury prone?
It's pretty bad, man.
Holy shit. Poor guy. What an accolade. Good for him.
And then there's this video as well. So this was one of the NFL games last week. It's the mascot on the side. That's it.
Well, that's it.
Yeah. Someone just said this guy needs a raise.
So the mascot is humping in
Yeah.
the face of the guy who scored the touchdown.
Yo.
He's getting great air on that hump. Like he's leaning right back.
Yeah.
Pelvic.
like-
yeah.
It's like
He was trying to put him
slinging some heat there. Look at the distance
I
that's
think
going.
he is too. Yes. Jesus.
Got someone under there with him. Holy shit. Look at him go.
But yeah, that was it.
Awesome. All right. Hopefully that builds up the shorts. Nice. You watched that fucking that crocodile get 20k views on the shorts.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got next?
Black Friday sales last Friday. Did you buy anything?
No, I'm Pov.
Puff.
Yeah.
Poor man.
Yeah, I really wish Conor McGregor tried to sue me because then I could, I don't know, try and swindle a friendship, get myself a $1 billion yacht. I don't know, something.
Why do you say that? I've heard actually, I forgot who said this, but it might have been Joe Rogan. But yachts are really expensive. You don't just pay $1 million for a yacht; you have to pay for staff to look after it because it's pretty
Yeah.
much there the whole time, looking after the yacht and everything.
Maintenance, all that
Yeah.
stuff.
People
Yeah.
live on the yacht.
Yeah, my friend
Oh.
did it. Sounds awesome.
Oh yeah, you can do the there's a show about it called Below Deck. It's an awesome show. And it's people go and work the yacht season where they go and do waiting on the yacht or whatever, deckhand stuff on the yacht. It's an awesome show.
And is it pretty cruisy?
No way, no, look
Cruisy.
Wow.
Good wordplay.
wow.
Don't look at me, Jed said it.
Did you do it on purpose though, Jed?
No, I'm not that
Should have
disgusting.
lied. No,
I'm
dude, it looks
classed.
No, they get 2k every 3 days though. $2,000 every 3
Really?
days.
Oh
Yeah, they get
wow.
shitloads of money. So they make maybe
For what?
30 to 40,000 per yacht season.
How
Which is
many
Right, but it's like
handies
working
are
at
they
the
dishing out?
mines. It's fly in, fly out because you have to be on the yacht for a long time. You'd be
Yeah,
working
but
every
I mean
day.
it's always yacht season somewhere. So you go to the Caribbean or the whatever islands or whatever, you just fly around. And a season is only 3-4 weeks. And we're talking 20 to 40,000. Seriously.
That sounds pretty. Do you have to suck off the rich guy, or is
No.
that for extra pay? You don't have to.
You don't have to, yeah. So that's where you get 20,000 if you don't do
Everyone
that. but-
does, but,
Right. But you get
Yeah.
more. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I walk away with 40k.
you make bank. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, they're not gonna fucking let you on a yacht, Nibbler. They'll be like,
What?
"What's this homeless dude doing trying to get on our yacht?"
Bullshit. Don't let me on.
They're gonna let me on because I'd fucking hit my head, and they're not gonna let Jed on because they think he's trying to get home.
Just gonna let that one sit.
I'm really sorry, Jenny. I had to.
it's pretty funny. What did they actually do though, apart from poke Asians off the boat?
Just they serve and waiter and cook food and look after them like they're in a restaurant basically. So
But
they
they're
go on
just waiting and they're getting paid back.
yeah, they go the extra mile. They set up parties for them and accommodate the events that they want to have and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, pretty crazy. Watch the show; it's nuts, and it looks like so much fun too. Jed's off to the Caribbean next week.
Is it reality? Is the show reality or
Yeah.
scripted?
Yeah, reality show. Yeah,
Okay.
give it a go. It's awesome.
Might do. Back onto the Black Friday sales. Nipplers try to buy a few things. One of
Oh,
them's
yeah.
really. They're both really snobby.
Snobby.
Yeah.
No, what are you actually trying to buy?
A new monitor.
Oh,
Yeah, because it'll help me with my gaming. You guys are super invested in my Rocket League career. and I'm not winning many games, and I have a really good graphics card, so it's not due to that. I have a good controller. I have the skill and the talent, so it must be it must be the monitor that's letting me down.
Right. Must be. So what are you going to replace when that doesn't do the trick?
It will do the trick though, 100%.
Yeah, nice. That
So
can't be all.
Since you're invested in my career, do you want to pitch in like 30% of the cost? Just to
No,
help push my career along.
no, but I also want to know how much it cost.
Well, if you pitch in money, I can get a better one, and then I'll win more games, and my career will really boost. So, how much are you willing to pitch in?
$0. How much did it actually cost? How much did you spend on your monitor?
I didn't buy one.
Oh, right, okay.
No,
So
I couldn't find a good deal.
Oh, what was the snobby thing you were actually trying to buy? Is it just the monitor?
No, listen to this. Whiskey. And just not any whiskey, like semi-fancy whiskey.
Why?
I'm becoming a whiskey boy.
Oh my god.
I like the taste.
Do you want some proper 12?
That might be a little bit too classy for me.
Getting old, I get it. Like, eventually you got to stop drinking the VBs. I'm not ready for it yet, but I understand you're ready for craft beer and whiskey. I get it.
Kind of convinced he's turning into his old man, like very slowly. Just whiskeys, wine, beer.
It has been a
Yeah.
slow transition, but
like NFL, like footy.
To be fair, I thought I was getting into NFL, but the season's been on for a couple months now, and I really don't give a shit at all. Unless Tom Brady does something dumb, I'm not invested.
Wow.
Do you still have your wine flask? Your big wine
The cast. Yeah, it's not wine, it's port.
Oh, right. Do you drink from it?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah, I suckle at it.
Cool. Okay. All right, we can start calling you Steve soon. Oh, God. Did you get anything on your Black Friday sale, Jetty?
No, because I didn't want to go into the stores.
Yeah, no.
I hate people.
No, it's online. All the best deals are online. That's what you do. You don't leave the house.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but there's some things you can't buy online, Nippler. There's some
Like
things
what?
you definitely shouldn't buy. What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
There's some things you definitely shouldn't buy online, because if like an Adam and Eve box turns up, they're going to be a little bit sus, you know? Don't worry. They put it in discreet packaging these days. It's just a brown box.
Oh, do they?
They
Do
do.
now?
Yeah.
Tell me more. What? List off the products you know for sure they put in discreet boxes.
All of them. They put them
Oh,
all
yeah?
inside one box. Yeah. Okay, that's the second thing to cut. You got your work cut out for you today, Jenny.
Best episode ever.
Yeah, but all the good content is gonna get cut.
This episode's going to be the shortest episode ever.
Hey, I've been pretty good this episode.
Yeah, it's Niffler, Dirty Little Hoe.
Yeah.
I've had a couple beers.
Good, actually. You should pre-drink every podcast. I love it.
You should.
Yeah. All right. What's up next?
You boys still been playing Pokemon?
I certainly have. Yeah. Need a Pokemon intervention.
You do?
You're deep into it.
Yeah. Although I stopped playing it yesterday, and I think I might finally be done. But it was 2 weeks of just non-stop neglecting my life and playing.
It's only been out for 9 days.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
played for 2 weeks worth of time. In the
Oh, true.
All right, fine. It's been about 9 days worth of neglecting my life responsibilities to play.
Dude, time goes so fast when you're on there.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Because I play it before we go to sleep, and then like Lane will go to sleep, and I'll just keep playing before I know it. It's like 1 a.m. I'm like, oh shit, I need to go to bed.
That's cute.
Oh no, you can play it like well into the night.
If you want to be the Pokemon master, you can't go to bed at 1.
You can't sleep. Sleep is off the table.
Yeah, that's right.
Dude, have you finished the main story?
Yeah.
Have you noticed your character is like everyone wants him?
Yeah.
Like, you got the rival who's taking you back to your dorm room alone, and then you've got the champ who's also a female that's taking you back to your room alone as well. And
Yeah,
then,
they did feel a little sus.
Yeah, and then Petty just pops out of nowhere every time, and she wants a bit of you as well. Like she doesn't explicitly say it, but she wants a bit of you.
Yeah, and you're like 12 years old in the game as well.
But
It is a
no,
little bit sus.
yeah, they all want you alone or back in your dorm room.
Yeah. The other thing too is they're just like really good at making. He's like your character's really good at making friends. Like everyone in the
Yeah.
game likes you.
And you're like,
I'll show-
bitches, chill. I just want to play Pokemon. I just want to be champ.
I'm just trying to become the champ. I'm not trying to do anything sus here.
Yeah.
God, you two are on fire. Yeah, look, I didn't actually pick that up when I was playing it, but now you mention it, yeah, they are pretty cock-thirsty. Yeah, you're right.
Oh dear. If you
Wow,
played-
all right, well, fucking cut that joke too then. You guys don't laugh at anything I
We
say
laugh,
today. What the
we
fuck?
laugh. I swear to God, it's your headset because we
Oh,
do laugh.
sure.
You're gonna listen back and be like, "Oh fuck, they did laugh."
I think
Oh,
it's when you
see.
laugh real heavy, it like cuts out a little bit.
I wasn't I laugh at my own jokes, don't I?
We were laughing.
Oh, I don't.
I could
believe
hear Jed laughing.
you. Okay, all right.
Thanks for like a cover. I did a 50 after.
Yeah, give me that money.
Motherfuckers.
I'll give it to you once Jono pays us.
yeah.
If that happens.
Now, Jed, in the edit, just edit in us laughing so we can rewrite history.
Fuck you, that. Let's move on. Balenciaga.
What
I
is
can't believe
that?
I can't believe you didn't have this on your list, topic list.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is.
You don't know what Balenciaga is?
Is it a festival?
No. It's like a fashion brand, but like Louis Vuitton, Balenciaga, Gucci. Actually, Gucci's probably too cheap.
Who's the fancy bitch now?
Yeah, sorry, Sean, for not
Yeah,
knowing
sorry.
fancy
Yeah.
fashion.
Me and my
Yeah.
fucking Kmart clothes. You think I know Balenciaga?
I'm not even wearing a shirt right now.
It's Balenciaga. Never. You called it Balencia, but yeah. Anyway,
Fancy piece of shit.
well, actually, okay, you might be happy with this story then. But they're being cancelled at the moment. They had a marketing campaign, Balenciaga marketing campaign, and they chose some interesting source material to post. Tell me what you think of this.
Is it because there's a redhead child?
Yeah. What are they holding though?
Oh, is that like BDSM gear on the teddy bears?
Yes. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Is
okay.
it?
Yeah.
At first, I was like, "What's wrong with this photo?"
Ah,
Now I kind of see it. Yeah.
Okay, don't judge me for saving it. I can't zoom in for some reason. Hang on a sec. I'll just open this. There we go. So that you
Oh,
can see it.
FDR's coming for you, buddy.
Oh, settle down. Yeah, so Balenciaga is getting cancelled at the moment. Like Kim Kardashian's come out like renouncing them. Andrew Tate's been like a big shit talker about it, but it's because they've got like anyway, their marketing campaign was little kids holding teddy bears with a bunch of bondage gear. And by little kids, like 3-year-olds. Super fucked up.
why would they do that?
No idea. So apparently Balenciaga had nothing. The actual brand had nothing to do with the photo shoot. So it's like a product run that's
Right.
endorsed by Balenciaga, and the photographer, does their thing, but ultimately wasn't signed off by Balenciaga.
There's so many wrongs here. Like they shouldn't be dressing. They shouldn't be holding that. And then someone's approved that, or many people have approved it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gone
Like-
through a lot of sources.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't just get published.
Exactly. Yeah.
There's a lot
it's
of people
nuts.
that got to see that. Yeah.
So they're trying to anyway. So Balenciaga is like blaming the executives that are in charge of like the photo shoot, saying that they're saying they're not blaming the photographer individually. They're just like blaming the executives who are in charge of like releasing this. But I mean, ultimately, it's the brand's responsibility. So yeah, and they're copping the backlash. Like they're getting pretty heavily cancelled right now. Like Kim fucking Kardashian, who never ever tweets, is like tweeting about it, like renouncing them because she has like brand deals with Balenciaga. Kanye West as well.
When old Kimmy's cancelling you for going too far, that's
You've done something.
yeah.
You fucked up, yeah. And also, it's bad when Andrew Tate is like renouncing you. Like,
Yeah.
he's like his brother Tristan was like, yeah, don't watch FIFA, burn all your Balenciaga, just have a boring weekend. I was like, right, okay, anyway. But yeah, I don't think kids in general should be used in any kind of advertising. Why? Like what?
Yeah, no, there's no point.
Yeah, there's like nothing that a kid needs to advertise that you can't get the idea about. Just like fucking watching like, I don't know, like a Tonka truck or something, right? Like, yeah, just show me the fucking box. I don't need to see like a bunch of kids in a sandbox playing with the Tonka truck. These weird motherfuckers out there. And these kids can't decide to be in them. Their parents are like
Oh,
predatory.
Yeah, they have no
so
idea
true,
what's
man.
going on.
Yeah. Especially don't have them play with toys that are in bondage gear. Also, it goes without saying, maybe don't put that photo up on the short if you post a short about that.
Yeah.
That'll get us banned. Like any of the other 5 things in this podcast.
This 5-minute podcast we're putting up.
Yeah. So have you guys heard about the Club Q mass shooting?
I have, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I have not.
No. So there's a mass shooting at a gay club in America. The story itself is less what I want to talk about, but the father of the shooter was an ex-UFC fighter.
Oh,
I've
Um,
seen this video. It's so
nuts.
fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts. I won't release the video, but he's like, he says like he's obviously just like drug fucked, but he's like, yeah, when I heard my son was at a gay bar, I was relieved when I found out he wasn't there because he was gay. So then he found out his son
Yeah,
was
yeah.
at a
Oh.
mass
He was
shooting.
relieved he was the shooter.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the words he
So fucked.
used, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
When I heard he was a gay bar, I was relieved he was the shooter. Holy fuck!
Who is it? The fighter?
So the Aaron Brink, but
Okay.
he's also like a really famous actor. He was in Spider-Man.
Yeah, right.
Which Spider-Man?
He played Electro in Spider-Man XXX, a porn parody.
I remember that. Yeah, that was a really good one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he
The
shot lots of webs.
the web slinging. We both went for the same joke. God
Yeah, I
damn it.
know. We fucking ruined it.
No, you ruined it.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. No, he fought in like the early days. He actually was a UFC fighter. Yeah, he had 29 wins and 27 losses. But the good news is, if you really don't like this guy, you can go watch him get knocked out 11 times. He's been knocked out that many times.
Good to know.
Yeah, you can see him get it submitted 15 times. Got a pretty good record. But hey, at least he doesn't ever go to decision.
Yeah, he's not boring to watch.
Yeah,
That's crazy. He's gonna have one decision.
yeah, one
That's
decision loss.
insane.
That's awesome.
Yeah, this guy just gets fucked up. But yeah, so the guy killed 5 people and wounded like 18 people.
Ugh.
But I read the account of the people that were beating the shit out of him, and this one drag queen was just like stomping his head with her high heel.
Oh.
And this is the photo of him afterwards. Yeah, this is the photo of him afterwards.
Oh, Jesus.
So this
Yeah,
is him in-
that's a high heel to the face. Several
from a
times.
drag queen too. Yeah. I know we shouldn't be laughing about it, but come on, if we can't laugh at him getting his fucking head stomped in, who can we laugh at?
We can laugh at him getting fucking destroyed. That's fine.
Yeah, but yeah, 5 people, man. Fucking crazy. Yeah, 18 shot. Nuts. But the good news is there's been some attention brought to Aaron Brink, so we might see a sequel to our Spider-Man movie.
I've been waiting out. They didn't really close out the first movie too well.
Yeah, I know they brought in Dr. Ock right at the end, and yeah,
I
it
know.
just kinda,
Like, what's
yeah.
he going to use 8 cocks for?
Don't hear about Lane's finger.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right, I'll set the scene a little bit. So, like, I was using the scissors outside, and left them outside, and Lane was making dinner, and she was trying to like open up a sour cream packet, and had a knife that I'd literally sharpened the day before because it was like squishing a tomato. It's like I sharpened it really good, and she had
Yeah.
a knife holding up the sour cream packet and was like flinging the knife at the sour cream packet to open it, and just like chopped the tip of her finger off. Like, full
Oh,
blown.
fuck.
Yeah, like
Like,
right on the.
how much of it?
So like diagonally across her finger, probably like a
Oh.
10th of the tip of her finger, like diagonally across.
Ugh.
Worst fucking injury I've ever seen from Lane. And she's just like, yeah, runs out. She's like, Sean, I think I hurt myself. I'm like playing Pokemon. I'm like, what do you want? Like, yeah, just like,
1 second. 1 second.
yeah. And then I turn around, she's holding a finger, and there's just like blood like pouring all over her hair. It's like, holy shit, fuck the Pokemon.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, ran out there and then helped her out. But I threw the chunk out.
Oh.
Fucked up. But like I didn't know, like it was just kind of dangling there, and there was only like a little bit on it, so I just like I touched it and it kind of like came off, and then I just like threw it in the bin,
Oh.
and then wrapped her hand in paper towel.
Were you meant to throw it out, or were you meant to take it to the hospital?
Well, if you want to take it to the hospital, they need to reattach it. I don't think it was big enough to like be reattached, but I should have absolutely left it because it would have healed back on. Instead, she's just gonna like wait ages for her finger to like heal, and there probably won't ever be that chunk that comes back. It's just like, yeah, be like lane 9 9/10 of a finger.
So
That'd be okay.
did you call an ambulance or did you rush to the hospital?
No, neither. So like I googled it and it said if you can't see bone or if the bleeding stops, you should be okay. And I couldn't see any bone, but we stopped the bleeding after like maybe 3 hours. But no joke, I'm not exaggerating. She went through like half a roll of paper towel in blood. It was the most blood I've ever seen from an injury. It was insane. Couldn't believe how much her fingertip actually bled. And the whole time, like
Fuck.
as a partner, you're meant to be like cool, calm, collected. And like I was, but on the inside, I was just like, "Fuck this!" Like,
You're just playing Pokemon in the corner.
So, like, keep it quiet down there.
Yeah. Stop screaming for a second, jeez.
but no, I just wanted to pass out. I was like, "This is fucking disgusting. This is horrible." Anyway, so that happened like 7 days ago, and she's still like, yeah, just air her finger out a couple hours a day, then chuck the band-aid back on, let it do its thing. So
Nice work.
but yeah, that's the end of the story. You're welcome. Why is it always stories about my life?
You're welcome.
Why don't you fuckers ever talk about yours? You got like some coffee
I don't really
beans?
do much.
Yeah, I
That's
just
true.
cuddle boys.
Wait, you just
No,
cuddle boys?
no context.
Oh. All right. Well, that was it. What episode was that? 16?
Yeah.
Can you believe we've been doing this for 4 months?
Crazy.
No. Anyway, thought for sure I would have counted after 2 episodes, but here we are. Thanks for listening. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, and have a good afternoon.